What I think is positive influence of COVID-19 over the education is that it stressed out how important it is that we upskill our professors, educators, and trainers even within the framework of non-formal education. Even before the pandemic, we were all talking about digitalization of education, and yet nothing or very little was happening. And then an emergency occurred, and a lot happened in a short period of time. To finish with, I really hope that we will learn something from the crisis, because my experience is that we learn better and more when there are hard times, rather than when everything is going well.
Something that will be long-term threat for the region, which means that if you have a young person that is unemployed, or difficult to find a job even more now, with problematic education, with no social services, with no, let's say, anything coming from physical offer, but only virtual, there is also huge potential for risk behavior, radicalization. Real meeting, encountering of young people is something that is essential to meet each other for intercultural learning and later on for reconciliation and peace building. So without mobility, obviously it is a problem.
We're faced with the need to adapt to this scenario, and to adapt to all the advocacy actions in line with the new reality. And this is not easy. I wanted to highlight these two elements: trust and legitimacy in times of COVID, which are let's say 100% more difficult to obtain. It's of great importance to boost cooperation between existing initiatives, existing youth stakeholders that are already engaged in the region, and to create sound, efficient work synergies and dynamics for a higher impact on the local and the national level.
They adapted quickly to distance learning. They found new ways to connect with each other in new circumstances, and instead of retreating or giving into fear, they stepped in and became part of solution. To get also to the youth policies and the implementation of those policies, they were designed for a different environment, and the pandemic, of course, has changed all the circumstances, and it has made, in a way, these policies a bit outdated. There is no crystal ball to tell the fortune, but it's crystal clear that if there is appropriate response to youth issues and greater involvement of youth in decision-making, the region will have a better future, better youth education, employment policies.